Hello and welcome to Be Still and Know with me, Dr. Micah Jazz. Thomas, one of Jesus' disciples, having followed Jesus throughout his ministry, has feelings of uncertainty about the story the other disciples tell him of Jesus' resurrection. Doubt, or feelings of uncertainty, accompany every action I take. Last autumn I signed on to a Trinity TESOL certificate course, teaching English to speakers of other languages. This was to learn how to teach English as a foreign language. Doubt assaulted me from two principal directions. First, was this truly what God was inviting me to do? Secondly, despite my previous educational successes, would I survive and succeed? My reasons for embarking on this course were threefold. I had long prayed to have a portfolio option for tent making, and this was something on inquiry that would enable me to work anywhere in the world. Also, from my time at university onwards, I have enjoyed and been engaged in working with individuals and groups from overseas. Finally, my reading about and conversations with other contemplatives have revealed a shared sense of the need to take responsibility for financial well-being, and this offered me a flexible way to do this whilst retaining my prayer rhythms. The logic was most certainly sound, but was God saying yes? This is the sphere in which doubt surfaces. It is healthy since it demands that I think and pray through my decisions. I also talked it through with those I trust and who know me. They also saw the missional opportunities so that I might continue as a witness in the world in obedience to Christ's final command. Like Thomas, however, I was not finally convinced until I encountered the peace that passes all understanding, which comes from Jesus alone. At that point, doubt dissolved and was replaced with the excitement of possibility. What remained was only the uncertainty about my ability to navigate what was an intensive 4-week course with a lot of work required. Thomas carried his acute doubts for 8 days. Then, when confronted by the risen Christ, immediately bowed the knee with no record that he needed to accept Jesus' invitation that he inspect his wounds. There can be no certainty without doubt. The difference lies within the choices we make when confronted with uncertainty. If I yield to its gnawing hold, I deny myself the opportunity for discovering more about both God and myself. If I explore the possibilities that lie within the faith I must exercise to push beyond it, what's the worst that can happen? Perhaps I lose face, and this can only humble me, which is exactly how I am to be before my God. Like Thomas, on my knees. There is no shame in apparent failure. We learn through all the actions we take. The way of the cross requires that I die to self. Refusing to surrender to doubt marks that path for each one of us. As we enter into the God space today, how well do you deal with doubt, its feelings of uncertainty? When you surrender to its apparent authority, you rob yourself of life. Rather, you're invited to move towards trusting life in the face of all you can't know and don't understand. This is faith. Amen. I'm sure battles with uncertainty intensify the older I get. My prayer always, Lord, never let me grow comfortable and complacent. I look forward to receiving your comments, your questions, your insights. So write to me, micah.jazz@premier.org.uk, and I'll write back personally and in confidence as soon as I can. And please do visit premier.org.uk/Voice of Hope. Join our growing Voice of Hope family. Follow along with these daily meditations at home, in print or direct to your favourite mobile device. And why not join me this Sunday for Premier Life as well as for Be Still and Know throughout the week. However, for now, from me, Micah Jazz, it's goodbye and God bless.